of the bomb under your feet. Imagine yourself an 18-year-old serviceman like these survivors were. On the foredeck of the battleship Nevada, the skipper started heading towards the open ocean. He managed to get as far as Hospital Point before the invasion of the forces started dropping bombs and torpedoes on him. He knew he couldn't close up that exit out into the Pacific. He indeed, ladies and gentlemen, put that great ship up on Hospital Point to keep it from blocking the bay. For over 2.5 hours, this invasion of American soil continued. Indeed, General Walter Short and Admiral Husband Kimmel, the commanding officers of the Navy and Army facilities on Pearl Harbor, Hickam, Bellows, Marine Corps Station, Yuma, were all watching as this invasion took place. The fire burning off in the distance. You could see the flames above the United States battleship, the Arizona, as it covered the sky and blocked out the sun. The commander of the First Fleet launched the second of the invasion forces. 183 more aircraft came in to our island base there on the island of Oahu. But he made a grievous error. He was supposed to send the third wave. He chose not to do that because he did not know where America's flight paths were. Indeed, some of the FM-2s coming off of Bull Halsey's aircraft carrier, the Enterprise, flew right into the middle of this maelstrom. Two other young Army Air Corps pilots, Lieutenants Ken Taylor and George Welch, got their P-40s into the air, started fighting against the invasionary forces. Between the two of them, they took down 7 of the invaders on that December the 7th morning, 1941. Listen to our President Franklin Delano Roosevelt as he goes before Congress.
1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. With confidence in our armed forces, the unbounding determination of our